Hey, how's everyone doing today? My name is Joe over at Bettorsinsight.com. Today is Wednesday, August 20th, and here are today's picks. We have two straight bets today and one parlay. Starting off with our straight bets, we have a day game, Milwaukee Brewers money line minus 131 against the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a 2-unit play, 262 to win 200. Toronto's 1-9 their last 10 on the road, 1-11 their last 12 versus right-handed starters, and 0-8 their last 8 on the road versus right-handed starters. Toronto's 3-9 in Dickey's last 12 starts, 1-8 in their last 9 that Dickey has started as a road dog at plus 150 or less, and 1-8 in their last 9 Dickey has started when the over/under is set at 7 to 8.5. Milwaukee's also 5-0 their last 5, 7-1 their last 8 versus righties, 9-2 their last 11 at home versus teams with winning records, and 4-1 their last 5 that Nelson has started as a favorite. Milwaukee's also 8-3 in their last 11 versus Toronto, and 6-1 their last 7 at home versus Toronto. It's a 2-unit play, day game minus 131, 2 units on Milwaukee, 262 to win 200. Second straight bet is going to be the LA Angels money line minus 132 against the Boston Red Sox, also a 2-unit play, 264 to win 200. The Angels are 14-5 the last 19 versus Boston, and 8-2 the last 10 in Boston. The Angels are also 6-1 their last 7 on the road versus righties, and 10-2 their last 12 on the road against teams with losing records. The Angels are 9-1 in their last 10 that Richards had started as a favorite, as a road favorite, and 7-0 in Richards' last 7 against teams with losing records. Boston's 1-6 in the last 7 that Buchholz has started at home, and 0-5 in his last 5 starts. It's a 2-unit play on the Angels minus 132, going for the sweep against Boston. 2-unit play, 264 to win 200. We also have a parlay, 3-team parlay for 1 unit, plus 263, 100 to win 263. Also, first game starts off at noon West Coast time, 3:30 Eastern. It's Oakland money line minus 180, Washington money line minus 200. And New York Yankees money line minus 180. It's a 1-unit parlay, 100 to win 263. Oakland with Samardzija. Starting off our parlay, the Mets are 0-5 the last 5 as an underdog, 0-6 their last 7, or 0-6 their last 6 against teams with winning records. Oakland's 34-7 their last 41 interleague games as a favorite, minus 150 to minus 200. Oakland is also 5-0 the last 5 that Samardzija started at home, and 6-0 the last 6 that Samardzija started as a favorite. We think Oakland will beat up on the Mets at home with Samardzija to get the parlay going. Second play is going to be on the parlay is going to be the Washington Nationals on the money line. Arizona's 3-14 their last 17 versus right-handed starters. Arizona's 1-7 in Cahill's last 8 against teams with winning records. Arizona is 2-7 in Cahill's last 9 as an underdog. Washington's 8-0 their last 8 games, and 6-1 their last 7 that Rourke has started. Washington's 4-1 their last 5 against Arizona, and 6-1 their last 7 at home against the Diamondbacks. We think Washington will stay hot. Rourke's been pitching lights out, and hopefully he can win us our second leg of our parlay. And then our third team in our 3-team parlay is going to be the New York Yankees on the money line with Pineda. He looked good in his first start back. Houston's 0-6 in Feldman's last 6 road starts, and 1-7 in Feldman's last 8 starts with 5 days rest. The Yankees are 13-4 their last 17 versus Houston, and 6-2 their last 8 at home versus the Astros. Yankees need every win they can get. They came off a tough loss yesterday when Robertson threw up a tater tot to Carter for a 3-run home run in the 9th inning and broke the tie game. But we think the Yankees will bounce back from that. Hopefully Pineda can get him a nice start, quality start, and shut down the Astros lineup. It's a 3-team parlay plus 263, 1 unit, 100 to win 263. Recap from Tuesday, our straight bets went 2-1 plus 200. We got robbed with San Fran. The game ended in 5 innings. but the game is going to be under protest. Um, there was a 4.5 hour rain delay in that game for 15 minutes of rain. It rained for 15 minutes. It did rain hard when it did rain, but it rained for 15 minutes, and the grounds crew for the Cubs put the tarp down on the field poorly and wrong. Didn't cover the whole field. They covered the field like a 5-year-old wraps a Christmas present. Then they started trying to use a leaf blower to blow the water. Added more dirt, and then tried to rake that out. They also tried to squeegee the water out to the outfield. They got the tractors out there, and the ball wasn't rolling through through the mud and the dirt. So what was 15 minutes of rain ended up being a 4.5 hour game delayed. You can tell the MLB didn't want to call the game because it wasn't fair for San Fran. The game should have been suspended, which would have been no bet for us. But instead, they called it a final. Since we did get 5 at-bats as the away team, the Cubs won in 5 innings, which was their only loss yesterday. And like I said, it was a 15-minute downpour, and the Cubs groundkeepers botched it bad. They killed the field. It was soaked. And San Francisco, they lost a big game when they're in a playoff race. And like I said, it was our only loss of the day. We hit our parlay, 1-0 on our parlays, plus 596, plus 6 units there. Total for the day, plus 796, plus 8 units. Great start to the week. Plus 60.5 units to start the week, going for our 9th straight winning week. Hopefully we can cash some tickets today. Best of luck to you guys. My name is Joe over at Bettorsinsight.com, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.